Hi guys, I forgot to intro this video, so I just wanted to do it quick, but I'm Natalie. If you've never seen my face before, it was my birthday weekend and I did a lot of book shopping at a bunch of different places, but I recorded at Barnes & Noble. So it's gonna be like a little book shopping video plus a haul at the end because I go through all the books I ended up getting and tell you guys about them. So that's what today's video is. I hope you guys enjoy it and let's just get into it. Okay guys, I have finished book shopping for the weekend. It is my birthday weekend. My birthday is on April 7th. Today's Sunday when I'm filming this, Easter, so happy Easter if you celebrate. I wanted to kind of do a wrap up of all the books I picked up for my birthday weekend. So I thought I would go through and show you guys all the books I got. Here's my stack over here that we're gonna go through, and we're gonna start off strong with Flawless. This series has been so popular lately. I've seen so many people say such amazing things about this. I'm actually gonna start a reading viral books for a week video today, and I'm going to be including this. So this is a little sneak peek. Look out for a reading vlog coming super soon for my thoughts on this and other viral books that I'll be reading throughout the week, but I'm so excited to read this. The cover is incredible. This says, "The rules were simple, keep my hands off his daughter and stay out of trouble. But now I'm stuck with her. There's only one bed and well, rules are made to be broken." So it's about a bull rider, golden boy, and basically I think it's the daughter of the person who owns a company. I don't know, that's what I've heard about it. I'm very excited to read this. I know there's other books obviously in this series, so if I like this one, I'll pick those up too because the covers are everything. They're so pretty and I'm very excited to have this book. Okay, next up I picked up The Deal. I've actually already finished this book on my Kindle just a few days ago, but I wanted to pick it up in paperback because I love it so much. More about this will obviously be in my April wrap up because it is one of the books I already finished in April, so I don't want to speak about it too much, but I really liked this book. It's basically like not really enemies to lovers, but kind of about a college hockey star and more of like a musical artsy girl, but I really liked it. This is the first book in the off-campus series. I know people read this like a while ago, but I'm excited to keep going with it. So going along with The Deal, which is the first book, I picked up The Mistake, which is the second book in the off-campus series. So I'm gonna start on this pretty soon. I guess I don't know if this is a continuation of the first story. It might be about the friends. I'm not completely sure. I like this series a lot. It's one of the series that I feel like I really want to like start reading all the rest of the books. So I picked up the second one, which is The Mistake. So that's the second off-campus series book that I got. Next up, this could be a surprise if you watched my March wrap up, but I picked up Ricochet, which is the second book in the Addicted series. Now, if you watched that video, you know that I did not like the first Addicted book, which is Addicted to You. I gave it a 3-star. I was just not into it, but I've been told by many people that the series only gets better as you go along. So I figured I would give the second book a chance and see how it goes. So we're giving Ricochet a chance. I don't know when I'll pick this up, but I wanted to add it to my collection. So I decided to pick up the second book in the Addicted series. Let me know if you've read it and if you like it. I'll get around to this eventually. It's very pretty. I love the cover and I'm hoping the second book is better than the first, so we shall see. The next book I picked up is again another one I've been seeing everywhere. It's Scarred by Emily McIntyre. This one says, "Prince Tristan Fossa was never destined for the throne. That was always his brother Michael, the same brother responsible for both Tristan's tormented childhood and the scar that mars his face. When their father dies, Michael is set to assume the throne and Tristan is set to steal it. The leader of a secret rebellion. Tristan will stop at nothing to end his brother's reign. But when Michael's new betrothed, Lady Sarah, arrives, Tristan finds himself in the middle of a new kind of war, the kind that begs the question of what's more important, the crown or the woman about to wear it. Sarah has one plan: marry the king and eradicate the fossil line, even at the risk of their own peril. But she never expects the scarred prince. He's dangerous, forbidden, and one of the men she's been sent to kill. But the line between hatred and passion has never seemed so thin, and as secrets come to light, Sarah grows unsure of whom she can trust, torn between vengeance and the villain she was never supposed to love. I'm excited about this one. I've just seen a lot about it. I'll be picking this one up very soon. Next up, we had to get a thriller because if you know me, you know I love thrillers. I picked up The Overnight Guest by Heather Gudenkauf. I've actually never read a book by her, but my girlfriend found this one and I read the back and I thought it sounded good. True crime writer Wiley Lark doesn't mind being stowed in at the isolated farmhouse where she's retreated to write her new book, A Cozy Fire, Complete Silence. It would be perfect if not for the fact that decades earlier, at this very house, 2 people were murdered in cold blood and a girl disappeared without a trace. As the storm worsens, Wiley finds herself trapped inside the house, haunted by the secrets contained within its walls, haunted by secrets of her own. Then she discovers a small child in the snow just outside. After bringing the child inside for warmth and safety, she begins to search for answers. But soon it becomes clear that the farmhouse isn't as isolated as she thought, and someone is willing to do anything to find them. So it just sounded like a good little thriller. I looked it up on Goodreads and it had great ratings, so I'm excited to read this. Next, I am so beyond excited for this one. This is like one of the ones I went in for when I was book shopping, but it is Travis by Mia Sheridan. If you've read Archer's Voice, Travis is one of the characters in Archer's Voice. He's kind of like the bad guy. I don't want to really give any spoilers away, but this is all about Travis. So it's like his story off of that. I'm so excited because I love Archer's Voice. I'm obsessed with it. It's like one of my favorite books now, and this just came out recently, so I'm excited to read about Travis's story because he is like the hated character in Archer's Voice. We'll see if my opinion changes of him from this book, but the cover is so pretty and I just love Mia Sheridan, so I really wanted to pick this one up. Next up, I got, again, one I've seen a lot, but I don't know much about it. It's called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and this is like the limited edition one or special edition one. The ends are like kind of frayed, so it looks like an old book. It's really cool, but I honestly don't know what this is about. The girls checking me out at Barnes & Noble said that this book is incredible, and it's basically over like the span of 100 years. I can't even find a description for this. I'll have to like look online, but I think it spans over like a really long amount of time. And again, I really have no idea what this book is about, but I've seen it on Bookstagram lately, and the girl at Barnes & Noble told me it was incredible, so I thought I would pick it up. Yeah, that's this one. And my last book in my birthday haul is Before We Were Innocent. This one just came out on like April 6th or April 2nd or something around there, but I have been wanting to pick it up. I'm obsessed with the cover. I think it's such a cool cover with like the 3 girls. This is another like thriller murder mystery. It says 10 years ago, after a sun-soaked summer spent in Greece, best friends Bess and Joni were cleared of having any involvement in their friend Evangeline's death. But that didn't stop the media from ripping apart their teenage lives like vultures. While the girls were never convicted, Joni, ever the opportunist, capitalized on her newfound infamy to become a motivational speaker. Bess, on the other hand, resolved to make her life as small and controlled as possible so she wouldn't risk losing everything all over again, and it almost worked. Except now Joni is tangled up in a crime eerily similar to that one fateful night in Greece. And when she asks Bess to come back to LA to support her, Bess has a decision to make. It is finally time to face up to what happened that night, exposing herself as the young woman she once was and maybe still is, and what if she doesn't like what she finds. Basically, it's about a summer in Greece. One of their best friends dies. They are maybe responsible, maybe not, so I think it sounded really interesting. Again, I'm obsessed with the cover, so I had to pick it up. But this was the final book in my little birthday book haul. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little book haul, book shopping. I know it was mostly the haul part because I didn't get a lot book shopping. It was really busy when I went, and I was with my family that was visiting from out of state, so I just wanted to focus on that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to start another book vlog for this next week, so I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm going to read a lot of popular books and we'll see what my opinions are on them, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.